Welcome to Detroit and Ford Field as we anticipate a terrific matchup in this one. Welcome everyone to Ford Field, home of the Lions here in Detroit. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Boston College's offense is on the field for the first time today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play.
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught near the sticks, it's Franklin. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's got it. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
First and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. He wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Now the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. Wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Going for 6. Touchdown, Eagles. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So an 82-yard drive there. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Western Michigan, 0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Lowry. There's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Broncos send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll heave it deep. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll start this drive firing. Snagged out of the air.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Can't get him to the ground. Got room at the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Golden Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Golden Eagles are on the move. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Western Michigan, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Lowry. Got his man on the outside. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Leary. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Now facing a third and long. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Pulls it in. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. A strike downfield. Turning it on. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Lowry. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put in play from the 27, first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 3rd. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Harris. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Play number 9 on this drive. Quickly complete. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So a drive there of 82 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To throw, it's Lowry. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And down he goes back at the 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll field the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Franklin.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. On the ground, it's Buckley. He has the first and still on his feet. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Off-play action on first down. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lowry. Here's a hit. He's going to take off. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Grab behind the line. It's Brooks.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Western Michigan, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Richard. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. They just keep firing. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. It's Lowry. Got his man quickly. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to get rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's the handoff. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Richard. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Lowry. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Touchdown, Western Michigan. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Western Michigan, 17.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has it back and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Golden Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the catch. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Can't make the connection to pressure there. Caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Franklin. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They'll run the screen. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. Boston College will send out the punt team. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Looking for room. It's Buckley. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Quick completion to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Got it behind the line. It's Buckley. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. To the air, it's Lowry. Fires to the right. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Motion from the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Buckley. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wants to throw again. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Leary. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Rushes on him. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Buckley. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Unleashes to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. You know, there's no real reason to panic when you think about it. When does panicking ever really happen? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these 2 teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and the season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.